Well, good day to you, family. Welcome back to the channel. I wish above all things that you're prospering, family, and that you're in great health, even as your soul prospers. Family, let's say you've been very diligent, you and your wife, you've been very diligent. Both of you all been making about $100,000 in index for inflation, all that, and it goes up to about $100 and maybe $90,000 or $80,000 or so. And you've been diligently investing 20% of your income. At the end of that time period, after 20 years, from the age of 25 to the age of 45, you're ready to tie it up. You said, I'm out of here. But you realize I got all my money in a retirement account into your traditional 401k plans between both of you all. And you said, man, we can't retire. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Watch this. Roll that money over. Once you just go ahead and decide, hey, we're going to be out of this job and we're going to roll this money over. Roll that money over to your traditional IRA. That's right, the traditional IRA. And then I do a 72T. 72T, there's three areas that you can pick from. Go ahead and pick the one that applies to you and do that for the next 15 years from the age of 45 to the age of 60. Now, this is just an option, all right? You got that $2.8 million between the two of you. We're just going to keep that combined, even though we know it's in the individual IRA accounts, individual arrangement. Under traditional, everything is under traditional. You said, hey, we can start pulling off of a certain amount of money, say $162,000. That's right. You pay 20%. You paid $20,000 tax on it, so you can live off about $143,000. You know, that's $19,000 a year. You can live off $143,000 after tax. That's right, family. You don't have to wait till the traditional 59.5. You're not doing the early withdrawal penalty of 10%, which is a 10% tax. They say penalty. People say penalty, but it's really an early withdrawal tax of additional 10%. Now you're gonna pay taxes once again on that $19,000, on that $162,000 that you are pulling off that money. All right, just remember that, so you can comfortably live off $143,000 off of that $2.8 million that you have invested, because you were very diligent to start early at the age of 25. You did it for 20 years up to the age of 45. Once again, you roll that money over into your traditional IRAs, individual retirement accounts, and then start withdrawing money out of those under the 72T. It's a tax code that the IRS talks about. That's why you got all these numbers of 401k. That was tax codes under the the Internal Revenue Code and all of that. But anyway, the 72T, do not rule it out, and do not say, oh, I gotta wait until I'm 59.5 and I'm so frustrated with this job. No, you can have optionality in your game plan, but you got to get invested early. Talk to you later.